because I don't want this to be downhill.
Can everybody say good morning, Vermont?
Good morning,
Good morning, Vermont.
Woo! Beautiful. Good morning, Vermont. We are on our way to Ben Falk's. We're gonna see what they're up to. He's got some apprentices in. I bet they're up to something interesting. Here it is, y'all. We're at Ben's, whole system's design, waiting for him to show up. It's a little cold, so the kids are in the van. We're just gonna wait and see what happens. Cold mama and kids. Looks like she's reading to them. We're installing a mountain spring today. So we came on a really exciting day. That's Ben, everyone. He's a little busy on the tractor.
Again, we're gonna strap it from this side and this side. We're gonna tip it up, same deal. Get the edge here smooth, edge there smooth, same there, so strap can go through. Okay? Does that all make sense?
Nothing new.
Is that not holding?
It's compressing.
You know, essentially break the bond between the spring box and the plywood and drag it onto some logs that are round.
They're gonna get the spring unattached from the plywood there.
No, we're sliding.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to just have it be on logs.
Okay.
Long one. Rollers are gonna be our friend. This gets into some like megalithic stuff here. Let's have a bunch of logs at our disposal. Yeah, that one first maybe. Yep. Coming through. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to lift this side at all. Can you roll that thing right under the toe? Yeah. More. Yeah. A little more. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, it might start rolling.
Yep.
It's gonna die.
Yeah.
It's rolling. It's rolling.
Shove that one, Duncan, towards Justin.
That's me.
Situation? Yeah, it's totally on the block. Feel free to webbing. Just get a nice smooth edge for the strap. This, you know, the spring box itself, the stone and concrete, should last a very long time.
It too is serviceable.
What's that?
It too is serviceable.
Yeah, I mean, if it eventually starts breaking down, we rebuild it.
Yeah.
You know?
It didn't take too long to do this, did it?
No, a day.
What?
Yeah.
A day for 100 years, pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good trade. I mean, honestly, it should really hold back the earth and retain the water in the inside for, I would imagine, more than 100 years. You know, there was an original spring box there we discovered by digging probably a long time ago in the 1800s, or maybe, yeah, probably the 1800s, maybe early 1800s. Probably by the first settler here.
Wow.
And then that, you know, that was wood, so that just rotted after 50. I mean, there's still wood in there, so anaerobically the wood lasted for a long time, but it probably only had a service life of 20 to 50 years or something. That side's good, Amanda?
The outside, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just need to get inside.
Sure. And this side we need to get the inside too.
I'm gonna check out his work on the siphon. Going over small swells planted with what looks like blueberries, all kinds of different things. No overkill here. Just tiny swells on contour, about 15-20 feet apart.
Oh boy,
Somebody's got to do it.
a moment of fame.
What are you doing?
Siphoning water out of the spring so it can drain and we can set it in.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's about to. Got water right here, but for some reason, as you can see,
It's right there, but it's not wanting to come through.
I'm about out of breath.
What's your name and where are you from?
Blaine, I'm from North Idaho.
Have you gotten it siphoned before?
There we go. Yeah, we have a bunch of times. Oh. Interesting.
Pulling though, right?
This
That one's falling.
This is the one we set up 2 days ago.
How do you keep it from clogging?
That one has
We put
just
like a rock.
not clogged. It's just the
What?
magic siphon.
And it's just pulling right there.
We've scooped out most of the algae and silt and stuff, and
It's
working.
sitting on a rock too. But I got covered.
Okay, and this is the one you're trying to pull.
Yeah.
It's a huge spring
I think
sight.
we're shooting for this and this.
So now-
Yeah, there's a spring over there and like 5 more, like smaller seasonal ones.
It's cool if you get this blizzard, pedal blizzard.
Yeah.
Have you seen the be cool
So
footage?
beautiful.
Because when the gust goes. I mean, this
Yeah.
is one of the best blossom years we've had in a long time.
Yeah, I noticed that.
These are apples. So this
Nice.
is, I mean, this is, you're in like the heart of like apple kingdom. I mean, these
Nice.
trees, these are unplanted. I mean, there's thousands of apples in this upper valley
You're
here
gonna have so many apples this year.
of wild apples. Yeah, and they just are, I mean, still blossoming and the petal fall's happening. It's just a surge of blossoms this year. It's amazing.
Yeah. Hey guys, they need some help sucking on the siphon. You want to do that? hey Beauty, you're just in time.
Yeah,
Wanna
no.
suck the
No, Mom was
suck
not
the,
good on
spring
that.
down to the
No,
pond?
no.
Huh? You sucking yet?
No, not yet.
This is the spring head, guys. And what they're trying to do is set their concrete spring in here to harvest it in a more
spring box?
efficient way. Spring box.
Okay.
And they've got a pool on one siphoning hose. One's working. They want to get two working for more flow. Looks like it's happening. I should not mess up your other line. Is it happening?
It's happening.
You suck.
We have flow.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
The reason for the siphoning is to get the water out of there so they have a place to work with when they bring the spring box down. If they set the spring box down right, it'll seal itself and that spring box will begin to fill, and the copper lines are where the water exits. And he can gravity feed from that spring down lower, or they can harvest water directly there, or he could potentially pump it anywhere he wanted on the property. Look, Mr. Brown, a tractor.
What I'm going to do is get the machine situated first, with the tracks the right way. It's going to be pretty heavy for this thing, but it should be okay. But especially if I carry it close in. Face outside looks like it could migrate towards Alex a little bit. If that happens, it'll be catastrophic.
I think this way.
Oh, like you can shift
Yeah,
toward Alex.
that's what I'm saying. I'm going to come towards me, and then I'm going to rotate it. Because the machine is stronger if it's closer to me. Okay, how's everything looking? Good? I think good. Feels good. Smooth movement.
Steven, we're coming towards you.
Okay,
See how that.
now I'm gonna back up. Alright.
What do you guys think about that? You think they're gonna make it down there?
Yeah.
You like that? Yeah.
You guys yell at me. You know, we want to carry it as low as possible. You're probably good there. Material, Steven?
I'm just getting it flat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's high. Yeah, we had it like perfect 2 days ago. So it's surprising to see all this extra material on the side. Maybe there was a slump.
Yeah, it looks like it is slumping right now.
So I guess we can put the gravel in soon here. And we're gonna really want to put the gravel where the perimeter of this is gonna be. So
I need
okay, so
hair.
maybe a little more out here.
Yeah.
Right?
I think
They're flattening up the bottom of the spring.
You're gonna want to push out towards where you lower.
Yeah, come on.
More out? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Keep
Even
coming.
more.
Now you're good.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so if you're able to lower, we can kind of get this perimeter idea.
Yeah.
And you got 4 inches from the water, 5, maybe 6.
Now, are we gonna want to go more towards Amanda or no?
Yeah,
I think a little.
Look inside because it's a much smaller
no?
diameter inside. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? We wanna
actually,
make
that's a
sure.
great question. Where is the central spring? Can we
Yeah,
see
we're
it?
gonna want to look through the middle at the hole.
Yeah, well, you're definitely over it. If you go straight back an inch,
This way, like a touch. Here, let's fill the shovel lane.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You
Yeah. Here. That's the road.
Oh, we got the Portland.
You probably will.
yeah, thanks, brother.
What are they doing, Lily?
waiting.
working.
Hey boys, what exactly are they doing?
Making a spring well.
Do you like where the orientation of the copper is right now?
No, it's fun.
It's gonna spin back.
They're putting a level layer of gravel to set this thing on, and the way they know it's level is the water line. Water sits naturally level. We're gonna drop it down now.
Yep.
There.
Yeah.
Good. And then like.
Yeah. Flawless.
Yeah.
Okay. Now as I lower though, we're gonna move the center point again. How's that?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, wait. For
Behind
orientation, we need to. There we go.
You're good where you're
Perfect.
at. I'm just letting you know.
We good? We look in the middle. Are we capturing it still? Or
You're still capturing it, but the spring is on Alex's side a little bit.
Maybe
Go that
come
way.
this
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
And maybe towards Sean like a centimeter. Yeah. You're pretty much on the rocks.
what?
It's touching.
Drop
Not
it.
on this side.
You're
Well,
about dead center with that spring.
It'll settle down.
Okay.
It's down.
We're sinking.
So
That
it's.
sounds like a good pre-settling.
Yes.
Let's leave it attached.
See what happens.
So it looks like it went
It
down
sank
this side.
over here in between me and Amanda.
Because all these rocks are not underneath it. You see
Well,
all
there
the
is
rocks?
still some.
it was just soft under there.
So we need to add up to that side when the excavator's on, right?
Yes, right here.
Okay.
That's, I think, the only
Put a
area.
bunch of gravel there. This thing is probably like pretty like. I mean, I don't think jumping on is even gonna help. It's
Right,
so heavy.
it's settled.
It's like a pre-settled. So, all right. Let's lift and add more gravel to that side.
Orientation gal.
Dropping it again.
Good. We might need to. No. The base, I think. What do you guys think? Does it need to go back a little?
Okay, it's not. It's the rotation. I think the rotation has to come back a little more.
I also think just you could slide towards Duncan.
Do you want to push that?
Where's Duncan?
Just a hair,
rotate?
yeah. Okay, wait, but can you actually raise up first? Sorry.
Slide.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can also move it by hand a little bit.
You think that's good?
Rotation
Good.
back away from being touched. See? Yep. Down.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Down.
Okay.
Money.
That looks good.
Way better.
Looks
That's pretty
really good.
flat.
It didn't settle too much.
It's okay with the gravel. The whole thing, all the level rises uniformly on the outside and the inside. You know, that's kind of how it works. The rotation's really good. Pretty solid. It looks level enough.
It's filling. That's what we want.
It looks like the level's higher already.
Yeah, it does.
Right, I mean, this is an underground pond, essentially. Everything's gonna feel the same. And then the way we build up it in the middle is to build up the berm here, you know. We'll wanna make sure this is really good and mucky here, like clay.
I'm looking at one piece and it's gotten
I
covered.
mean, it looks pretty darn level. Look at how it's sitting in the water. I don't know that we really need to try to tweak and make it any more level.
I mean,
Water's gonna find its level.
Yeah.
If the top's pitched, it's almost good to keep the rain out. But you know, it'll level's good all in all. No reason to not aim for it being real level. Cool. Well, that looks great.
So how excited are you right now?
I'm excited. I'm also, you know, it's a pretty intense thing to set this in because this is here for kind of forever. So, you know, you just hope it works as you want it to. Hope it doesn't clog up. You hope the spring keeps running. But, you know, with everything else we're doing here, what we've seen at least for the last 13 years or so on the other site is that the springs get better and there becomes new seeps in springs also because of all of our slow it, spread it, sinking water works, you know, on contour work and you know, water infiltration plantings and earthworks. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I mean, we're just very lucky that this spring is here to begin with and that we even have an opportunity to improve it and get our water with no electricity, good groundwater.
What do you plan on doing with it?
Drinking out of it.
You'll come down and drink out of it, or will you
Yeah,
pump it
we'll
up?
fill. No, I mean we could pump it, but there's no plans to.
Okay.
It's very close. We're kind of in zone 1 here, like close
Okay.
to everything. So fill you know, containers.
Okay.
Bring it up for many people to drink out of it, and you know, just come down with our water bottle and fill. But yeah, it could always be pumped from.
Yeah.
We could run it to a cistern, like a larger 1,000-gallon tank, and then pump from that and have some real capacity. Because this is just going to be overflowing all the time.
Yeah.
You know, and has been for maybe for thousands of years, essentially.
What's the advantage of spring water versus well water?
It's at the surface, so you don't have to pump. It's, you know, you have it available with no electricity, no pump. Both water sources are good, you know, quality. Groundwater is what you want to drink, not rainwater, not surface flow water anymore in today's world. So yeah, it's very exciting. There's about 50 acres above us that help this spring be a reality. You know, they're catching rainwater over years. Careful, hat.
Oh my god.
Let it.
It's beautiful.
Ben, what's the plan from here?
We're gonna backfill with some gravel and then backfill with the existing material and make sure we have surface water going around it. Yeah, and then we're gonna develop, there's one other spring we're developing, which we're gonna do after lunch. We've made the spring box for it, and we're going to, that one's gonna be really neat because it's gonna overflow. We're gonna put it into a poly tube and overflow it to the road, the town road, and make a sign that this is now a public spring.
Oh, cool.
Accessible for the neighbors, for anyone who wants to come by.
Good for you
Because
guys.
it overflows that way anyways, so it's like, here, let's make it available.
Hey Ben, thank you so much
Yeah.
for having us, opening up your beautiful place
Yeah, no worries.
to us. If people want more of you, where should they go?
Oh, our website, wholesystemsdesign.com.
Okay.
Facebook page, Whole Systems Design, YouTube channel.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. I'll link all that below.
great. Thanks, guys.